At first contact with clear delivery. Status unable to follow SID when commencing pushback. Squawk Mo Charlie. This was Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. This is Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. Met report time 1720. Expect ILS approach. Visual approach on request. Runway in use for arrival. 22 left. After landing, please expedite vacating runway. Runway in use for departure. 22 right. Transition level 60. Winds 140 degrees. 11 knots. Sky condition. Cab okay. Temperature 20. Dew point 4. QNH 1016. No fig. At first contact with clear delivery. Status unable to follow SID when commencing pushback. Squawk Mo Charlie. This was Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. This is Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. Met report time 1720. Expect ILS approach. Visual approach on request. Runway in use for arrival. 22 left. After landing, please expedite vacating runway. Runway in use for departure. 22 right. Transition level 60. Winds 140 degrees. 11 knots. Sky condition. Cab okay. Temperature 20. Dew point 4. QNH 1016. No fig. At first contact with clear delivery. Status unable to follow SID when commencing pushback. Squawk Mo Charlie. This was Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. This is Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. Met report time 1720. Expect ILS approach. Visual approach on request. Runway in use for arrival. 22. Sky condition. Cab okay. Temperature 20. Dew point 4. QNH 1016. No fig. At first contact with clear delivery. Status unable to follow SID when commencing pushback. Squawk Mo Charlie. This was Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival information. Hotel. This is Copenhagen Airport. Departure and arrival.
Yankee push start for QNH 1016.
Pushing start, cruise QNH 1016 on all shuttle 69 Yankee. Interior ground, Croatia 774 at Romeo, ready for taxi.
Croatia 774, taxi via Rio, Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
Taxi via Yankee then Foxtrot and hold short of 12 for Croatia 774.
Croatia 774, just confirm, Romeo, Yankee and Foxtrot.
Firm, sorry, Romeo, Yankee then Foxtrot and hold short 12.
Correct.
Ready for pushing start.
Station calling, call sign only.
Charlie, Mike, 25 Alpha.
Charlie Mike 05 Alpha, cast a Raven, pushing start approved, QNH 1016.
Pushing start approved, QNH 1016, Charlie Mike 25 Alpha.
Burn, good evening again. Enable 2870, PH Charlie 28, info Echo on board records, Alpha 0.
Station calling, code summary, please.
Here in the Navy and School 870.
Finland 2870, Castle Apron, hello again. Clear to back and asphalt, mix 1 Charlie departure, squawk 7343.
Pittsburgh, next 1 Charlie and squawk 2, correction 7343 and 2870.
2870, effect.
We'll take the Bravo. We'll take the mix 1 Bravo. File. Archer. 1, 2. What is our arrival? About 2 November.
Horizon 774, contact now, Castle Tower 118.1, bye-bye.
Over to tower 118.1, thank you for the service, Croatia 774.
Bye-bye.
See what our reserve is. One. It's our and we are going what? 380. We'll take flaps 5.
North Shuffle 6 on a Yankee, it's Charlie 26, ready to taxi. Marshall 6 on a Yankee, sector activate, probably spot for the short on there, 1 2. Correct, Foxtrot Hotel 1 2, North Shuffle 6 on a Yankee.
Good evening, Copenhagen at the ground. Delta 1942 requesting IFR clearance to Bergen as filed.
Delta 1942, Castle Apron, good evening. Take it down via the maximum Charlie departure, squawk 7342.
7342 for the squad Delta 1942.
One 942 is backward.
Charlie 925 Alpha, ready for taxi.
Station calling for Sonony.
Charlie 925 Alpha.
Chewwy 25 Alpha, taxi Quebec, Foxtrot, hold short from the 12.
Charlie 9 Quebec and Foxtrot, hold short, runway 12, Charlie 925 Alpha.
Marshall 69 Yankee, contact now, tower 118.1, bye-bye.
181 from Marshall 69 Yankee, grade 83, bye-bye.
Bye.
That's a problem, Northland 32. Coastal ground, Northland 3245 with hotel request clearance to Oslo Governor.
Northland 3245, you filed a proper departure. Can you accept the Veda 1 Charlie, correction, the Golga 1 Charlie departure?
Yes, I can.
So Northland 3245, that's my mistake. It's the Veda 1 Charlie, sorry.
Yeah, I can take Veda 1 Charlie.
Northland 3245, thank you. You cleared to down by the Veda 1, correction, cleared to Oslo Gardermoen by the Veda 1 Charlie departure, stroke 7344.
Hi, Chewwy. I see you over there.
7344, Northland 3245.
I'm gonna let you push back
Northland
first.
3245, take backward.
And then we put some noise, just push.
So it's on push start for Chennai 1016.
We'll do the proof names on the wanted. And then we'll set
Good evening, this is Lieutenant 1316 Bravo 9, requesting IFR to Echo Bravo, Ekch-Enbr Bravo Romeo and South. We have information hotel.
71316, Castle Paper, good evening, please to Ekch-Enbr Bravo Romeo via the Mixi 1 Charlie departure, stroke 7313.
Let's Echo Bravo, Ekch-Enbr Bravo Romeo via the Mixi 1 Charlie departure, stroke 7313, Hello 1216.
71216, backward.
So ground is speed 7737 is located on the 50 left on Bravo.
Speedbird 7737, has tower sent you over. Commander 4, push and start, approved, Chennai 1016. Speedbird 7737, just confirm it's tower I sent you over, because it's only supposed to send you over when you have crossed 12.
That's affirmative, they've already given us clearance to cross runway 30, speed 7737.
7737, Roger. The next time cross the runway, then yeah, keep moving and then contact me. But never mind, you can continue via Romeo stand Charlie 27.
Thanks, stand Charlie 27, speed 7737.
Charlie 95 Alpha, holding short, runway 12.
Charlie Mike 25 Alpha, contact tower 118.1, bitte.
Alright, over to tower 118.1, Charlie 25 Alpha, thanks, good day.
Seabird 7737, I told you straight on Romeo, I don't know how that translates into turn left, but you can make the high on to Quebec, it's gonna be some Charlie 32.
Welcome to Quebec, stand Charlie 32, Seabird 7737.
Sounds not right.
After we go, this is North of 69 Alpha, at and Alpha 20, clearance to Berlin.
Northern 600 Yankee Alpha, stand by over.
Let's see if there's any failures.
Kelly 131, stand Bravo 9, push back and start.
116 opposition.
Great options.
1316, pushing start of both, finish 1016.
Approved, the National 216, Shanghai 126.
Michelle 69 Yankee Alpha, confirm pilot spot. No shell. No shell 69 Yankee Alpha, confirm pilot spot.
Great. How do I go find out the failures in this thing?
No shell 69 Yankee Alpha, clear to bear on, make sure 1 Charlie Roger, squawk 7322.
So this is the very good start by the meeting on Charlie departure and squawk 7322, North of 69 Alpha.
69 Yankee Alpha, intact.
All dampeners on.
69 Yankee Alpha, we're also ready for push and start.
Michelle 69 Yankee Alpha, you can squawk 7322 and then the push and start is code finish 1016.
Roger, squawk 7322 and we'll push and start for 69 Yankee Alpha, thank you.
Northern 3, sorry, the Northern's just calling, I'll call you Ekch-Enbr. Scandinavian 2870, are you ready for strike?
Confirm 2870.
2870, take the right Quebec, Foxtrot, hold short 12.
Quebec, Foxtrot, short 12, in here anymore.
Copenhagen ground, Delta 1942 at stand Alpha 9 ready for push and start.
Delta 1942, push and start approved, TNH 1016.
Push and start approved, and we'll call you for taxi, Delta 1942.
Copenhagen ground, FedEx CC Paco, resident 1771, will press back on code to go down, fire.
FedEx 22 Papa, clear to bear on rider, mix 1 Charlie departure, squawk 7326.
First version rider, mixing 1 Charlie departure, squawk 7326, FedEx CC Paco.
22 Papa, just, that was my fault, squawk 7346.
Squawk 7346, FedEx beyond, thank you.
FedEx 22 Papa. Thanks to Papa feedback, break the north fence. I was just calling me about push and start, just confirm call sign.
North comes 3245 at Alpha 4.
North fence 3245, push and start approved. Into 16 and caution, there's a Norwegian Boeing 737-800 pushing from Alpha to Sim.
Okay, the prison does approve that QNH 1016 and we'll hold for elements, North 3245. It was here, 816 Alpha vacated on 2.
I'll call you back shortly, break North fence 3245, just the Norwegian should not be of any conflict to you, so you can start pushing now, just need to make a landing.
Okay, we're pushing now, North fence 3245.
You heard A16 Alpha, finally your turn. You can make a left turn Yankee, right Quebec, and Charlie 26.
Right, Quebec, and Charlie 26, we heard A16 Alpha 6.
Yeah, 2810, contact tower 118.1. Stand by, Henry 2870, contact tower 118.1.
Oh, sorry, 118 is not clear. Wait, so wait.
Henry 904, set to hold me or hold short Yankee.
Copenhagen ground. Scandinavia 172 at Ekch-Enbr, request taxi to gate.
Scandinavia 1782, Castle Tower, good evening. Make a straight on to Bravo, then right Victor, left Sierra, hold short whiskey.
Bravo, right Victor, and I cannot get the following instruction for 172.
Scandinavia 1782, Bravo, Victor, Sierra, hold short Victor.
Bravo, Victor, Sierra, hold short Victor 2 for Scandinavia 172.
Actually, Scandinavia 1782, change your plan. You can make left Victor, and then it's gonna be stand Bravo 19er. Sorry, it's left Yankee, stand Bravo 19er.
Left Yankee and Bravo 19er for Scandinavia 172.
794, give way.
Right, it's clear.
Stand by, Scandinavia 904, give way to the Scandinavian Airport. This one's in front of you. He's gonna turn to your right, and then follow him via Yankee and Foxtrot, hold short runway 12.
So we'll get back to the other taxi funny ahead of them, and then follow him on Yankee and Foxtrot, and can you repeat the same whole shot for Scandinavian 904?
Yes, Scandinavian 904, turns out he's turning too early. You can taxi Yankee and then hold short Quebec for now.
So the Yankee on the shot for that, Scandinavian 904.
Scandinavian 1782, you have turned a bit too early there. You can make this right turn. It's going to be onto Yankee, and then stand Bravo 19er.
And apologize for the right turn Yankee and Bravo 100 for Scandinavian 172, sorry.
Scandinavian 1316, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 1316, continue taxi via Papa, hold short Yankee.
Papa hold short Yankee, Scandinavian 1316.
FedEx 22 Papa Sun 71, Echo 71, request push and start.
FedEx 22 Papa, push to start, post QNH 1016.
Push and start, post QNH 1016, FedEx 22 Papa.
North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, request taxi.
Northwest, correction, North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, taxi via Lima, Zulu and Alpha, hold short runway 12.
Lima, Zulu and Alpha, hold short 12, North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha.
Scandinavian 1782, you can follow the company going 737 and from.
Company 737,
Copenhagen ground, Delta
1782, stand by shortly, I'll call you back, Scandinavian 1782, we just need you to hold position for now. Square 9 of all made left, turn on to Foxtrot, hold short, runway 12 and contact tower 118.1.
Yeah, Foxtrot, runway 12 and tower 118.
Alright, Scandinavian 1316, give way to the compass 73600 in front of you, megahertz turn on to Foxtrot, hold short 12 and in sequence, contact tower 118.1.
Copenhagen ground, Delta.
Sorry, what's that? What's Canadian 1216?
Please stand by until other aircraft are back. Thank you. Scandinavian 1316. Follow the Scandinavian Boeing 737-600 in front of you. Hold short on the 12 and then contact tower 118.1.
That will follow the 737 and hold short runway 12 in contact tower 118.1. Scandinavian 120.
Copenhagen ground, Delta 1942, ready to taxi.
There's a 1942, taxi Papa Foxtrot, hold short 12.
Taxi via Papa Foxtrot, hold short 12, Delta 1942, thanks.
North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, when holding short, contact tower on 18.1.
Hello, this short contact tower 18.1, North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha.
Ground 324, request taxi.
Sorry, call you back shortly. Scandinavian 1782. You can continue via Yankee and Bravo 1.
Look at this.
And Northern 3245. Taxi via Lima, Zulu, Alpha, hold short 12.
Lima, Zulu, Alpha, and Zulu 12, Northern 3245.
There's a 1942, contact now tower 118.1.
118.1 for Delta 1942, thanks.
Ground, good evening, from South 295 with you, Brigade Charlie, switch.
What? Or can you just actually go to Alpha 106, Canadian
Scandinavian 904, winds are 120 degrees at 7 knots, 182 Archer, clear for takeoff. After departure, contact Ekch-Enbr approach, frequency 119 at display. Was lovely having you while you were here, and I hope to see you again next time.
Well, that's Canadian 904, going to take off from a duty right, and after departure, contact approach 119 at display. And then, thank you very much for putting on much appreciated.
Copenhagen Tower, Delta 1942.
One at a time, guys.
North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, we're holding 12 on Alpha.
North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, after the Scandinavian, passing from left to right. Cross runway 12, continue taxi by Alpha to Alpha 2.
What happens Scandinavian from left to right, cross 12 to Alpha 2 for runway to right for Scandinavian 69, correction North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha.
Alpha Tower, Emirates 001.
Emirates 001.
Yeah, we're just wondering if we could get the intersection departure from India for runway 22 left instead.
Yeah, if you could just coordinate that with the next tower, because I'm going offline in 1 minute and you'll take over, so coordinate the 7 minute, 1 minute or so.
Alright, we'll have the next tower that comes online, Emirates 01, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Copenhagen Tower, Delta 1942 with you, holding short 12 at Foxtrot.
Delta 1942, cross 1812, and take your taxi to Alpha 2 via Alpha.
Roger, cross 12 and continue taxi via Alpha to 12, Delta 1942.
Delta Tower 11345, holding short runway 12 at Alpha.
I'll translate to 45, taxi to order point Alpha 1182 right via Alpha, cross 1812.
2422 right hand, cross 12 and 11345.
Just answer.
Delta Tower.
Disregard.
Delta Tower, Emirates 01, requesting pushing start.
Did I pass it? I fucked up, I think. Yeah, I fucked up.
Scandinavian 1316 after departing this on third line up and wave 182 right behind.
After departing Lufthansa and line 182 right behind Scandinavian 1316.
All stations, and by for controller change. And the controller will be back in 1 minute, and by for controller change to all stations. Bye-bye, have a lovely.
Delta Tower, Emirates 00 VW at Square Diam North Delta.
Delta 1, Val Stargo.
Yeah, we by them for intersection India to runway 22 left instead for 22 right.
Delta 1, modtaget. Har du kaldt for clearance?
Yeah, we have clearance in the squawk 7333 Emirates 01.
Okay, det er modtaget. Du er Jockey to Bergen, Meteor 1 Fox, hot to left.
Meteor 1 Fox, right, to the left, Emirates 01.
That's correct. And Scandinavian 1316, to right, takeoff, wind 207 knots.
127 knots, and not gate 1 to destroy
Northern 3245, line up 2 to right.
Copenhagen Tower, Delta 1942, ready to go 22 right.
There's one liner 42 right, hold position, break in all 10, 3245, line up 2 to right.
Into right, no comms 3245.
FedEx 2 to Papa, cross runway 12 and continue to holding point Delta 1.
Cross runway 12 and continue to holding point Delta 1, FedEx 2 to Papa.
Copenhagen Tower, good evening, Philadelphia 295, pursue west to James Charlie 34.
Look at this guy.
Ready for the
I don't have the scenery, so yeah.
Okay, that's 295, push start approach, GeForce 1016.
Push record start of approach, QNH 1016, for the contact at 295 station.
And the 001 also requesting pushing start.
Met 01 push start approach, GeForce 1016.
Pushing start, GeForce 1016, and this is 01.
Northbound 3245, clear take off 2 to right, wind 1 to 7 knots.
Into right, request no comms 3245.
North 69 Yankee Alpha, North 69 Yankee Alpha, line up 2 to right.
Line up to the right, North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha.
Skyline 1216, that's my mistake, contact approach 119.8.
119.8, bye-bye, scan the name 1216.
Northbound 3245, contact tower, correction contact approach 119.8.
Push on 119.8, no comms 3245.
North 69 Yankee Alpha, clear take off, winds 1207 knots.
Good take off, North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha.
There's a 194, line up to the right.
Roger. Roger, line up and wait 22 right, Delta 1942.
Command 48, sorry.
Northwest 698 Alpha, airborne passing 1000.
So 698 Alpha, thank you, contact approach 119.8 off.
So we're just with 119.8 for Northwest 698 Alpha. Very taxi to holding point, runway 22 right, from traffic 295.
Contact 295, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, correction Alpha 3, runway 22 right. Exit contact 295, taxi to holding point Echo 1, runway 25 via Delta, correction Quebec, Delta and Charlie, cross 12. There's 1942, clear takeoff, 11207 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, Delta 1942, thanks.
Contact 295, taxi to holding point Echo 1, 22 right, via Quebec, Delta, Charlie, cross 12.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 and cross runway 12.
80 knots, check.
From traffic 295.
Contact 295, I need a full reback, it's Echo 1, 22 right, via Quebec, Delta, Charlie, cross 12.
Holding point Echo 1 from traffic 295.
And there's a 1 ready taxi.
Message 1 taxi to holding point runway 22 left via Gulf and India.
Holding point to the left, Gulf and India, and that's 01.
Copenhagen Tower.
Switch to power line up to this one.
Runner from 122 right, correct, CC cover.
Copenhagen Tower, Delta 1942, climbing through 2,200.
There's 1942, contact approach 119.8.
119.8 for Delta 1942, thanks. Copenhagen approach, Delta 1942 is climbing through 3,004, correction, 3,500.
Delta 1942, Copenhagen approach, receiving UI identified, climb level 190.
Climb flight level 190 for Delta 1942.
Yankee Alpha, contact now Copenhagen control on 121.37.
Copenhagen approach, FedEx number password, passenger 1,800 feet.
FedEx, due to Papa, good evening, Copenhagen approach, you identified turn right, thing 260 and flight level 190.
Flight heading 360, contact level 190, finish, did you cover? Delta 1942, proceed now direct mixing.
Direct mixing, Delta 1942, thanks.
Marshal 6 Mile Yankee Alpha, contact with main control on 121.37. The one that's not 37, so I'm for the 15, we'll see how far that is. You top out right wing 290 now. Right wing 290, finish, did you cover?
Whoa there, Tiger. It's a bit choppy. Probably on the wake turbulence.
Papa proceed now direct mixing. See now direct mixing, finish, did you cover? Delta 1942, contact with main control on 121.37.
Roger, going 121.20, Delta 1942.
Delta 1942, do you confirm? 121.37.
121.37 for Delta 1942. Copenhagen Center, Delta 1942 with you at flight level 190.
Delta 1942, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified. Climb flight level 380.
Climb to flight level 380, Delta 1942.
Copenhagen, withdrawal FedEx BG Park over with you passing through flight level 160.
FedEx 22 Papa, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identified. Climb level 400.
Climb level 400, FedEx BG Papa.
Good evening, 888, climb now flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, climb with it, mate.
Scandinavian 888, contact screen control, frequency 118.4, have a safe flight as well.
Switching freedom on 18.4 for Scandinavian 888. Thanks for service system 8.0x10 2, bye-bye.
Scandinavian then 904, report your Magna, please.
Why? Magna 760 to Scandinavian 904.
Scandinavian then 904, equal to decimal 78 or greater.
Yeah, 78 will be no problem, Scandinavian 904.
904, thank you, maintain mark decimal 78 or greater.
Well, the 78 will go to Scandinavian 904. Copenhagen Control, good evening, Marshall.
Copenhagen Control, MS 001, level 1 energy.
Scandinavian 2870, contact Norway control, frequency 118.875, so on.
118.875, Scandinavian 287,
2870, confirm 118.875.
118.875, Scandinavian.
Copenhagen Control, MS 001, at flight level 193.
Emirates 001, yeah, sorry about that, identified flight level 190, flight level 3... Flight level 360 for now.
Flight level 360, MS 001. Copenhagen Control, MS 001, we get a final cruise of flight level 420.
I think you say call sign no.
Emirates 001.
Emirates 001, not for the time being, flying flight level 360 for now.
Roger, climbing 360.
Speedbird 233, descent to flight level 370. So again, descent to flight level 370.
Get that landing rate monitor up. see how well I do.
Afternoon, 904, contact now Norway, control frequency 118.875, have a safe flight to
18875, Henry 904, thanks very much appreciated.
North Range 8 Victor Uniform, contact Copenhagen approach, frequency 119.8, have a safe flight so long.
What am I this place?
You would gain control of the notion to the one I have with you, flight level D50.
Washington 319 at Copenhagen control, good evening, identify, continue.
Also, if you want to know permission to leave, clock it for 10 minutes.
No, schedule 319 or I can give you 8 minutes, no more than 8 minutes. Report back within 8 minutes, please.
Roger, reporting back in 8 minutes. No schedule 1 minute.
Phoenix 22 Papa report, Max number.
Mike, sorry, keep on.
Phoenix 22 Papa second.
Did you have on Max 0.64?
Phoenix 22 Papa, are you able to increase that to 0.77 or greater?
There's a bit of a breaker, but if you have.
Open on control, spend a name of 4890 with you, flight level 130, calling flight level 190.
948, minus 0, Copenhagen control, but either they identify, climb kind of a 340.
Continue on flight level 340, spend a name 4890.
North Shuttle 6, Mala Yankee Alpha, report your back number. North Shuttle 6, Mala Yankee Alpha, report your back number. North Shuttle 6, Mala Yankee Alpha, Copenhagen control. North Shuttle 6-9er Yankee Alpha November Alpha X-Ray 6-9er Yankee Alpha Copenhagen control. Delta 1942 reporting back number.
Yes, Delta 1942, we are Mach 7.6. I'm sorry, 0.76.
Delta 1942 broken second.
Delta 1942, we are at Mach 0.76, sir.
Delta 1942, thank you, maintain Mach 0.75 for the flight mission.
Roger, we'll drop down to 0.75 for Delta 1942.
Copenhagen, Hansen, Rochelle 9051, flight level 35340, sorry. Inbound, down code, Delta, Alpha, November, Kilo, and Oscar.
Rochelle 9051, Copenhagen Control, good evening, identify. Emirates 001, continue climb funnel 380.
Continue climb funnel 380, Mr.
North Shuttle 698 Yankee Alpha Copenhagen Control Radio check.
Hey, we did fire, sorry about that.
North Shuttle 698 Universe, it happens. Maintain Mach point 77 or greater, please.
Oh, that's 77 or greater for Yankee Alpha.
Scandinavian 1316, contact Norway Control frequency 118.8757.
118.8757.
Last distance again, please.
Your shuttle 319, we're back in.
North Shuttle 319, thank you, welcome back. After Aalborg, we are Alpha Alpha Lima, fly heading 150 degrees Victor right as approach runway 22 left in Copenhagen.
After Aalborg, Alpha Lima, leave at heading 150 and expecting the ILS for runway 22 left at Copenhagen. The North Shuttle 319.
Speedbird 233, contact Sweden Control, frequency 118.4. Have a safe flight so long.
Contact Sweden on 118.4. Thank you very much. Please, guys. Have a good
Shuttle 6 Bonnie Yankee Alpha, contact now Norway Control, frequency 118.875. Have a safe flight, so long.
Roger, over to 118.875 from Shuttle 8 Yankee Alpha, over.
Overläge radar, configuring this is Galileo 264, frequency to have flight level 230 and climbing in 15 gigahertz.
Galileo 2646, Copenhagen Control, believing identified, climb flight level 360.
Considering climbing for flight level 360, Galileo 2646.
Delta 1942, contact Norway Control, frequency 118.875, safe flight, so long.
Norway Control on 118.875 for Delta 1942. Thanks.
Seven, 6, 7, contact Norway Control, frequency 120.65. 1065, thanks very much, and have a good day. Scandinavian 525, contact Sweden Control, frequency 118.14. 118.4 for Scandinavian 525. Thank you, bye-bye.
Norway Control, Delta 1942 with you at flight level 380.
Delta -42, Norway Control, DNA identified. Shuttle 4139, contact Norway Control 120.65. 120.65, no shuttle for the range 90, thank you, bye bye.
Normal Control, good evening, North Shore 5 Yankee with you, flight level 30.
North Shore 5 Yankee, Northern Control, good evening, squawk 1422.
Squawk 1422, North Shore 5.
Northern Control, good evening, Emirates 001 with you, flight level 380.
Emirates 001, Northern Control, good evening, I just pressed.
No way control, connecting Papa with you, flight level 400.
FedEx 22 Papa, Northern Control, good evening, identified. Launch Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, contact Northern Control, frequency 120.65.
Over the 120.65, so the Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, have a good one, bye.
Delta 1942, contact Norway, frequency 120.65.
Over 120.65 for Delta 1942, thanks.
This is Max 75 over. Okay, Max 75 over.
Norway Control, good evening. Delta 1942 with you at flight level 380.
Correction, Delta 1942, Norway, good evening. Base North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, identified, declared bad up to November arrival. Still 28 contact data, about 68121 West Coast, still
Northern Control, good evening, KM 28, flight level 105 for flight level 10.
First, still 28 contact approach, 121 West Coast, still.
North Control, 11 to West Control.
Still 274, contact Norway, 118 to 875.
118 to 875, maybe 274.
North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, cleared bad up to November arrival. Can I 28 for split without 5, you can't get the 380.
Flight level 380, also contact West Coast.
Shuttle 1767, contact approach, Victor 121 decimal 7. 121 decimal 7 for 1767. Yeah. 121 decimal 7. And then North Pacific Yankee Alpha, sorry about that. We're gonna go with the Vadat 2 November arrival for Pacific Yankee Alpha. Skyline line forward with speed by 37 knots. Skyline line forward with speed by 37 knots.
We're going to struggle with that this altitude, but we're trying to reduce speed by 3 knots and maybe 904.
Skyline line forward, 3 km reduced by 37 knots after 17.
The slowest I can do here, this altitude is not definitely there, which is still even 40 knots in the area.
North Pacific Yankee Alpha, we are ready for our descent. Skyline 6 Yankee Alpha, I'm ready to descend, schedule 1 way, so. Okay, from that was 110 for 6 Yankee Alpha. 6 Yankee Alpha, flight level 180. What is that, 180 for 6 Yankee Alpha? Delta 1-42, share product to November arrival.
Roger, we will proceed via the Bada 2 November arrival for Delta 1942.
Shuttle 4139er, turn left heading 1-0 traffic. Left heading 1-0, measurement for 190.
No way control nostril for 5 Yankee, flight level 380.
Shuttle 51, today, low share product to November arrival.
Canadian Toy Nostril 5 Yankee.
Shuttle 5 Yankee, share product to November arrival.
Bottom to November, Nostril 5 Yankee.
Skyline 904, report speed success on approach, Victor 121 decimal 7.
Speed to 121 good, Henry 904, thank you.
No control MS001 with the final 380.
So for the long alright, so good heading, share product to November arrival.
With the right after 1 November arrival, that's right, MS001.
That's so for the long alright, share product 1 November arrival, time 7,000 plus level renewal 624.
His mic sounds terrible.
Time for 7,000 speed at Bravo Romeo 624. MS001.
Delta 143, around that is on flight level 180. Shuttle 4139er, proceed right passes. Shuttle 4139er, proceed right passes.
Whiskey Pursuit, motion info and number. Skinner 1316, contact Flesh Robert, 33121.0.
121.7, Sandy 1316.
121.0, decimal 7 is ground, you need a approach, 121.10.
1.0, sorry, Sandy 1216.
The way to collect, picking up all you flat level storefront.
Fellow student at our regulating lane care card up to November 11.
Norway Control, Delta 1942 would like to descend now via the Bata to November arrival.
Delta 1947, we gave you the sound earlier. The sound pressure was 180.
Roger, descend at pilot's discretion down to 180, Delta 1942, thanks.
Still around 4890, get brought up to November arrival.
Scale 2 November arrival, scanning in 4890.
Roger, we'll go on P9, 1.5 pressure up, strictly 121, that's full sit-out.
This is here, Marshall, 1 November.
And then so one I think it's on site and one night still.
Under just available 180, and that's one.
For next to the back bar, I'm at the other side and one night still.
One ready to jump flight level 190, for next to you, Papa.
Aqua 180.
180, sorry, for next to you, Papa.
Still around the 4890, so however, are we able to reduce speed by 5 seconds? Still around 4890, so are you able to reduce speed by 5 knots?
Roger, reduce speed by 50 knots, scanning in 4890.
No, Shuttle 698, I'll fire contact about 51 kilometers, 0.
121.0, como se está pensando el viaje para acá.
Still around the 4890, I'll do traffic ahead to turn left setting 290.
290, to avoid traffic, send in 49
On a 121.0 for Delta 1942. Thanks for the AT, sir. You have a good night. Bergen approach.
2870, contact it. 2870, contact it from Tower 149 decimal 1.
Actually, just one thing you mentioned in the whole list.
Bergen approach. Good
North
evening.
170. North 17670, stand correction. Review speed 200 knots or less.
Roger, 200 less than treasure 180.
North 1767, continue this up to 4,000 feet.
Before passing what altitude?
It's at 4,000 feet.
Roger, 4,000.
Get an area 904, descend 6,000 feet.
6,094.
Scandinavia 1316, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1008, proceed direct Gilva.
Okay, descending 6,000 feet and the rest Gilva. January 106.
We're approach north of National 5 Yankee receive. Passing flight level 300, sorry. Station calling, I will come back to you later. North Shuttle 4139, confirm descent 7,000 feet. Scandinavian 904, then on Gilva, descent 6,000, correction with 7,000 feet.
Yes, we've got 5,000 feet and 3 Gilbert, so Scandinavia 904.
National 5 Yankee, flight on approach, good evening. Please and flight level was 30 initially. ILS coming 17 for landing. Descend 130. Corridor. Negative, expect ILS coming 17. Yep, sorry, expect ILS 170 National 5 Yankee. Scandinavia 1316, fly heading 350, vectors for ILS coming 17. Sorry, expect ILS 17 National 5 Yankee. And negative, that was for Scandinavian 1316. Fly heading 350, vector spiders, probably 17.
Heading 350, vector spiders, 17 Scandinavian 1316.
Marshall 4139, reduce speed to 20 knots or less.
PCG or less, Marshall 4139.
Marshall 1767, bringing you through the localizer, turn left, heading 14, first 130, descend 3000 feet, cleared ILS 17.
Roger, cleared ILS 174, North Shore 177.
Scandinavian 904, via Gilbert transition, cleared ILS 17.
Go on for personally 17 over Johnson. This is Scandinavian 904.
Scandinavian 1316, descend 5000 feet.
5,000 Scandinavian.
Marshall 4139, descend 6000 feet.
6,000 feet, Marshall 4139. Approach MS001 would be 5940.
Station call actually Emirates 001 test on approach, good evening, descent flight level 120, expect silence from your box 7.
That is flight level 120 and it's looking at us on 7 Emirates 0.
Scandinavian 1316, turn left in 260, descend 4,000 feet.
Sorry, was that for Scandinavian 1316?
Scan 13168, left heading 260, descend 4,000 feet and reduce speed 200 knots or less.
Was it 260 and 4,000 feet and reducing speed to less, Scandinavian 1316?
Marshall 4139, reduce speed 200 knots or less.
200 left, Marshall 4139.
Marshall 1767, confirm established on the ILS.
Roger, established on the ILS 1767.
Marshall 1767, contact Teslan Tower 119.1.
119.1, 1767.
Heading 1316, turn left heading 210, descend 3000 feet, cleared ILS, runway 17.
230 and descend 3,000 feet, clear ILS runway 17, Scandinavian 1316.
Delta 1942, report indicated airspeed.
My apologies. We are at 250 knots, Delta 1942.
Delta 1942, reduce speed to 220 knots or less.
And please repeat for Delta 1942.
Access Marshall 4139, set on Spotlu, descend 3,000 feet.
That's the ball and descend to 3,000 feet, Marshall 4939.
Scandinavian 904, contact Tesla Tower 119.1, happy landing.
19 having on it, Scandinavian 904, thank you.
Bergen approach Delta
Scandinavian
1942.
1316, first Scandinavian 1316, left heading 190 to capture the localizer.
190, Scandinavian 1316, thank you.
Delta 1942, firm 230 knots or less. Great, FedEx 22 Papa, Norway correction, left on approach, good evening, please stand to flight level 120.
Please level 130, FedEx 22 Papa.
North
For the 7,000 feet for Delta.
North 4139er. Yeah. Maintain speed 180 knots to the left, and via positive, clear 9 Robbie, top 7.
Including 180 per hour, destination for 139.
Bergen approach Delta 1942, checking in at flight, correction, 12,000 feet.
Delta 1942, descent flight level 90.
Down to flight level 90, Delta 1942.
Cruise on approach, Scandinavian flight 90 at flight level 230, would you?
Scandinavian 4890, test on approach, good evening, call you back shortly. Break, Scandinavian 1316, contact Prisma Tower, 119, decimal 4, so long.
191, goodbye, Scandinavian 106.
Emirates 001, descend to flight level 90. FedEx 22 Papa, descend to flight level 90.
Flight level 90, FedEx 22 Papa.
And Scandinavian 4890, descend flight level 90 to U2 and expect ILS runway 17.
Descend flight level 80 and expect ILS 17 Scandinavian 4890.
Yeah, North 1439er, speed 170 knots or greater to 5 DME. Contact Prisma Tower 119 decimal 1. So long.
Speed 172 and 5 DME and going forward to 119 decimal 1, North 4139. Thank you for the DC. Bye bye.
Bergen Tower, Delta 1942, requesting further descent.
Stand by, break, call you back shortly.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, we're ready for ability again.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, descend 6,000 feet initially.
Okay, 6,000 initially, 69 Yankee Alpha.
Delta 1942, flying heading 270, vector silence, from 17.
270 vectors ILS 17 Delta 1942.
Delta 1942, distance 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
6,000 feet, QNH 1008 Delta 1942.
Emirates 001, distance 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
6,000 feet, QNH 1008, Emirates 001.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, flying heading 30, cross 330.
Heading 330, 69 Yankee Alpha.
Delta 1942, turn left heading 220.
Left turn 220 Delta 1942.
Heading 22 Papa, distance 6,000 feet, QNH 1008.
6,000 feet, QNH 1008, thanks, this is Papa.
Delta, actually disregard. Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, turn left heading 200.
7200, 69 Yankee Alpha.
Delta 1942, distance 4,000 feet.
Down to 4,000 for Delta 1942.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, request further descent.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, further descent in approximately 5 track miles.
Other than in 5 track miles for 69 Yankee Alpha.
Delta 1942, yeah, expedite descent, turn left heading 120.
Left turn 120 for Delta 1942.
Delta 1942, reduce speed 180 knots on it.
180 knots or less for Delta 1942.
Norfolk 69 Yankee Alpha, yeah, maintain speed 1, caution 200 knots on it.
Squadron Yankee 200 North or left for 69 Yankee Alpha.
Marshall 69 Yankee Alpha, descend for fresh 3000 feet, QNH 1008.
3000 feet, QNH 1008 for 69 Yankee Alpha.
And Delta 195, first land 1942, Cessna heading fresh right heading 150, descend 3000 feet, clear island runway 17.
Roger, right turn 150 down to 3,000 feet, cleared ILS 17 for Delta 1942, thanks.
Scandinavian 4890, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 408.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 108, Scandinavian 4890.
North 69 Yankee Alpha, reduce speed 180 knots to left.
Left one.
180 knots or left for 69 Yankee Alpha.
Emirates 001, speed 1, first maintain speed 210 knots to left.
Runway 2210, roll ramp 10, Emirates 01.
Bergen approach Delta 1942 is established 17.
Delta 1942, speed 160 or greater to 40 ME. Contact Cessna Tower 119, decibel 1 happy land.
160 for approximately 4 miles DME and contact tower.
North 69 Yankee Alpha, right descend.
Bergen Tower, Delta 1942 with you, established ILS 17, approximately 10 miles out.
Delta 1942, Descent Tower, hello, continue approach.
Roger, continue approach with Delta 1942. Left side, please.
US 124 Yankee Charlie, sport mode Charlie please. US 124 Yankee Charlie, contact us. Road 121.0, right?
121.0, thank you so much.
Delta 1942, winds 180 degrees, 17 knots, runway 17 clear to land. Delta 1942, clear some tower.
Clear for landing of Delta 1942.
Hello, Tower, this is North Central 600 Alpha on the ILS 17. North Central 690 Yankee Alpha 6 Tower, hello, continue approach, you are number 2. 60 approach 17 for 690 Alpha. Delta 1942, welcome to clear ground, vacation left when able and contact ground 121.9.
Roger, exit left when able, contact ground 121.9 for Delta 1942, thanks. Bergen ground, Delta 1942 with you, just vacated runway 17 off of Charlie.
Delta 192, welcome to Cleveland. Taxi to standard 3 via Yankee and Hotel.
Roger, stand 3 via Yankee Hotel, Delta 1942.
And Bergen plus 1 ground, North Shuttle 091, request push and start clearance.
North Shuttle 091, stand by.
Roger, we'll disconnect until the plane pass.
North Shuttle 901, push and start approach in 81008.
Push and start approach, QNH 1008, North Shuttle 0901.
Hello, ground North Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, vacated 12, correction 17.
Shuttle 69 Yankee Alpha, taxi to stand 25 via Echo and Whiskey.
Stand 25 via Echo and Whiskey for 69 Yankee Alpha, thank you.
I don't have the terrain or the scenery for this airport, so I'm just gonna say it's here. Yes, I'm on the grass. Yes, I'm on the grass. Hey, check out that waterfall.